Honor has just announced the new edition of its namesake series called Honor 200 series, which has two members, the Basic and the Pro model. Let me tell you about them, including their price, though they've only launched in China for now and will have to wait for their global release. In terms of design, they feature an oval camera module. The Pro model features a dual finish on the back cover for the green and pink colors, with one part being reflective and the other part matte. It is also available in white and black. The base model also features attractive patterns on its back cover, keeping in mind that these devices always aim to be very lightweight and slim. So the base model weighs 187 g and has a thickness of 7 mm, while the Pro model increases to 8.2 mm and 199 g, which is still quite good. Regarding the screen, the base model features a 6.7-inch AMOLED display with a full HD resolution and a 3840 Hz refresh rate. Regarding the Pro model, it increases to 6.78 inches with a resolution of 2700 x 1224 pixels, so they are very similar in terms of their features, only the size changes. One of the main differences will be the processor, as the base model integrates the Snapdragon 7 Gen 3, while the Pro model upgrades to the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3, which, as I mentioned before, does not mean it is superior to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, but slightly inferior, yet still an excellent processor considering it is a premium mid-range device. They come with Android 14 and Magic OS 8.0. Regarding photography, it's interesting that there are no differences between the base model and the Pro model, as they have the same specifications, albeit with different sensors. The main camera is 50 megapixels with an f1.95 aperture, followed by an ultra-wide camera with autofocus, which also serves as a 12 megapixel macro camera with an f/aperture, and finally a 50 megapixel telephoto camera with an f aperture. We are talking about approximately 5x optical zoom, and it also integrates optical stabilization in both the main camera and the telephoto camera. In this case, unlike other makers, the Pro model includes an OmniVision sensor, while the base model integrates a Sony sensor. Usually it's the other way around, but it seems that Honor has made this decision based clearly on several tests they must have conducted. The front camera has a resolution of 50 megapixels in both cases, featuring a quite wide lens with aperture f, although it does not seem to have autofocus capabilities. In terms of battery, both models also have the same capacity of 5200 mAh with support for water charging. Although the Pro model additionally supports wireless charging and reverse wireless charging, it possesses more advanced features. In both cases, we see models with 12 or 16 GB of RAM and 128 GB or 512 GB of storage in different combinations. The cost of the regular variant of the Honor 200 is 2699 yuan in China. Price in other currencies on screen, just for an idea, approximately around $372. On the other hand, the base edition of the Pro model has a price of 3,499 yuan for China. On screen, see reference price in other currencies for idea, but remember prices here not same as there, approximately $483. I reiterate that these devices have been unveiled in China, and now we will be awaiting the global launch to find out if there are any changes, especially regarding the price.